Oh, well, hello there. Good morning, everybody. Cheers. Let's get some coffee in us. I didn't see y'all there. Hope everybody's had a good start to your day. Slide in a little closer. That way we can chat, talk. Justice. What's up, Aiden here? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. The first, maybe of many, morning after streams. Uh, we always have fun on Tuesday nights, and it's always fun to see how everybody is the next morning, Wednesday mornings, after a long night of partying. I know I had a good time at my starter show. 4 barrel-proof whiskeys in a blind, and I woke up this morning had 5 Glencairn glasses I had to clean, water glass, a shot glass. It was a good time. My table was full. What's up, still in you? Still in you? Good to see you. It's 9:32 a.m. here. We are in Tennessee. So yeah, we're in the central time zone. I can't guarantee these morning after streams will be every week because sometimes I do get a little more messed up than normal, and I probably won't definitely won't do them on Friday because clouds and stouts Thursdays usually gets me pretty wound up. What's up, Jules? Good to see you. Good morning. But it's no secret we need some hours here on this channel, so figured I might as well come on and do a little live morning after stream and just hang out with everybody. See how y'all are doing this morning. 3:30 p.m. Oh, where you at, Aiden? Here across the pond, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's 9:33 here. Had a good time last night. Always have a good time. 21090 show. Of course, Jimmy's pre-party. We hung out at Twisted Art Lady after party. Oh hell yeah, Aussie in the UK. That's what I'm talking about. Uh, I tell you what, this oak coffee cup made by my brother Roland, Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Southeast Woodworks. That is a game changer on coffee. Now that it's good and seasoned and broke in well, man, wow. Coffee out of a regular old cup just don't taste the same. What's everybody's plans for today? It's hump day. I think our brother Jimmy at Ojisan's World, I think he's going to go live tonight from Branson, Missouri. So that ought to be interesting. You thought he was Aussie. Yeah, I didn't think he was an Australian. New Jersey. It's fun to find out where everybody's from. I'm an international channel. Well, I think we all are a little bit. I love this vast family that we got across the globe. It's pretty cool. Never realized really how small of a planet it is. He does. He does. He made me a wooden tasting spoon free of charge, mailed it to me. Of course, I hadn't done any hot sauce reviews in a while, but I love it. I won that walnut burl bowl. I got it packed up right now. We're fixing to move, so it's packed up in a box, but or I would break it out. I got a video on it unboxing. I won the walnut burl bowl, live edge bowl. It's a really cool bowl. Prettiest thing I've seen carved out of wood. Um, I won it on a live stream. And then I ordered this coffee cup right after that. I got them at the same time, and I did an unboxing. So I got that on my video. I'm sure you could look it up. Saucy unboxing wood. Hell, you could probably just type that in. Saucy unboxing. I ain't got a whole lot of unboxings, but you can see. You'll be able to see which one did. I'm pretty sure I put Southeast Woodworks and all that stuff on the thumbnail. Hmm. Hey, Teresa. Good to see you, sis. Love you, girl. I'm trying to stay as still as possible. I watched some of my replay lives from previous, and where it's trying to focus and the lighting all jacked up, like a strobe effect. And I don't really like that. I don't want to make it unpleasant for everybody to watch. Hey, Crazy Ann, love you, girl. Thank you for the share. Was hanging out morning after 21090's wild night. I actually won a 6-ounce pour of whiskey last night. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm going to go probably an hour and a half. Got to go work on that house. So we'll probably keep this about a 45-minute, 30-minute stream. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow night on Clouds and Stouts. I don't know. I don't know if Ruby's got to work. I don't know if Jimmy will be back. Like I said, I think Jimmy's going live from Branson tonight. Branson, Missouri holds a soft spot in my heart. That's, of course, where me and Tara went on our honeymoon. Just out of a whim, we got really lucky. We went to Bass Pro Shops, went shopping. I think it was, I don't know, we was in there for something, but, and these people were in there trying to sell like timeshares and stuff like that. But they were also, you could sign up to win $25,000. We didn't have nothing but time. We didn't think it was a scam or nothing, so we went for it. And it wound up, we didn't win the $25,000, but we wound up getting some nice set up lodging in Branson, Missouri. You could have went anywhere. You could have went, there's a list of different places, but we would pick Branson, Missouri, and it was definitely a good time. 1 week wasn't enough time to. That's right. That's the NBA mug. I love that thing. But if you ever get a chance to go to Branson, I highly recommend it. We definitely want to go back. Our anniversary is right around the corner, the 19th. Said 1 week. You'd really have to be humping it to, no pun intended. Couldn't be humping it. You wouldn't have enough time, but you'd have to be really getting around to see everything there in a week. Man, just some regular old Folgers, but throw it in that coffee cup, adds a world of flavors. Now that I'm into bourbons, I love the oak flavor that a lot of bourbons portray, especially the older ones, or barrel aged beers. This kind of adds that flair to it. All right. Well, congratulations, Jules. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think our brother and Marcedale, they're up in Branson, Missouri. I think today's her birthday. Don't quote me on that. So I'm pretty sure today's her birthday. So if y'all see Marcedale out, wish her a happy birthday. What's up, Long Dog? I'm telling you, it's pretty. Not to keep bringing it up, but it's pretty easy to say Long Dong. I mean, it really is. It's crazy. Good to see you, brother. I did not know that. 9 minutes away, huh? Blast off. Everybody's going up in space nowadays. Uh, That would be pretty cool. That would definitely be. I've never I've never flown on an airplane. I've flown on a couple different helicopters, styles of helicopters, but I've never flown on an airplane. I think a rocket ship would be a pretty wild ride. It'd be a hell of a TikTok video. Oh man. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on for the rest of the day. I know I gotta go work on that house later. We're almost there, almost moved in. I got to do a lot of research on what's offered as far as Wi-Fi, internet, and stuff like that out there. I hadn't even checked into that yet. I hope and pray to everything worthy that there is, because there's sections of our county that internet's not offered, so not through nothing. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll definitely have to have it. I know I tried to do a couple live streams out there, and if I wasn't on the front porch or in the front section of the house, wasn't having it. And even talking on the phone, you get to walking around the house. I'm a walker when I talk, so if I'm on the phone, I'm usually walking around. You go too deep in that big old house and be called dropped. What's up, Mayberry? Good to see you, brother. Mm, coffee's so smooth. I had a little. I don't drink my coffee just straight black. I had a couple spoonfuls of sugar in it. I used to put creamer in it and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I like it delicious. I used to use. We always joke about that McCormick's with the hazelnut finish. I used to use a little hazelnut creamer, and it kind of got to messing with my belly. So I quit using creamer. Just went straight. A little bit of sugar. Damn, that's cool, Jules. That's awesome. I bet he's seen a lot of cool stuff. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I've always been interested kind of in space and spaceships and all that stuff, how they're made, and what goes on out there. I think that's kind of what made me and Jimmy click so much. Got a lot of things in common. Cream only. See, I never tried that. I always thought it was just the cream. It may have been too much. It may because I had cream and sugar. I used to get made fun of. I used to get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, a large coffee every morning several years ago. And if it was a large, I'd get 10 creams, 10 sugars. And I got so many of them that they would see my truck pull up on the camera, and I didn't even have to order in the speaker. They would just tell me to pull on up, and they'd have it ready. Then I just started doing some calculations. I spent like over $700 a year on coffee, and I had to axe that out. But that was definitely a lot of cream and sugar. So when I drink a cup like this, I'd splash a little creamer in it and 2 spoonfuls of sugar. So it's probably too much sugar. I bet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've actually, you talk about chocolate. When I had the Bites bar, of course, I couldn't finish the Carolina Reaper one. So what I would do sometimes, shave a little bit of that chocolate in my hot coffee and let it melt. Man, Mighty Heidi Dream Warrior, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Melissa Spencer, good to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a great start to your morning. I'm about to have to top off my coffee. Mm. It holds the temperature really good too. Way better than like a regular porcelain cup. Speaking of porcelain cups, I don't think I've ever showed this. I got this for Father's Day this year. Y'all know I got a little chocolate dash hound. His name is Moose. He means the world to me. Somebody had me, my uncle had me this cup made. Won't probably be able to see it very well, but it's a guy and his little dash hound dog sitting there on a riverbank, lakeside, looking out some mountains. Little campfire. It's got our names on it. It's pretty cool. Of course, I don't use it. It's just sitting here to look at. But definitely pretty cool. You can have all kind of cool stuff made now. Speaking of which, I've got to work on later this evening. I've got some new merch I want to drop on Teespring, and I've been working on it. I tried to upload it the other day and had some technical difficulties. I was in a crappy internet zone, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go next door and I'm going to slip on that Wi-Fi, and it ain't going to be much. It's going to be like just probably one style of t-shirt, a hoodie, a zip-up hoodie, because I like the zip-up hoodies. Good morning, Eileen. Good to see you, sis. Maybe a drinking glass or something like that. Tank top. It's not going to be much. Maybe some leggings. I want to get that out there. And like all the Clouds and Stout shirt that Jimmy puts out there, it's marked as low as possible. I ain't trying to make no money on it because some of this stuff I want to buy and I want to make it as cheap as possible. So I'll go down there to the penny. You know what I mean? It gets a little tricky seeing everything on this phone because everything scrunches up, brings up your keyboard. If you hit the wrong button, you're backed out. That's what happens a lot of times. It's just slow. The more stuff you add, I think the more product you add on there, colors and varieties like that, it works slow, especially when you're not on some Wi-Fi, even if you got any Wi-Fi. Just doing it straight, what I do straight up off this phone, I think. I wonder it don't explode. Ah, heck yeah. That's right. Great outdoors nature's therapy. Exactly. Heck yeah. Oh, a Budweiser beer stein. Nice. It's funny you said that. These aren't Budweiser beer steins, but that old house that we're moving into, of course, the guy's dad, he lived there for 50 something years. So he had all kind of stuff. And we're packing up, all their stuff in boxes and putting it in a covered trailer. Well, we run across some beer steins, but these were like music boxes. They were still drinkable, pewtered lid beer steins, but they had a little wind up thing on the bottom and a little switch. Every time you pick it up to take a drink, it would play this song, whatever it was, like a little music box, like a jewelry box kind of deal, but kind of weird. And he had two of them. Never seen one. They didn't want them. I think they picked up like two. There's still one left at the house. And I guess it's mine. I don't know. So, my dad used to have a few beer steins. Um, I think it would be pretty cool to be something pretty cool to collect. It'd be pretty cool if you could have one made. There's y'all know the green Stanley thermoses that you see back in the day. They still make them now. People used to carry soup in to work or hot coffee all day. They make a white beer stein. I used to have one somewhere. It's got all kind of stickers on it. I used to drink my beer out of it. Just my old regular beer. Now I drink beer that I want to see, so I drink it out of a clear cup. Oh, 1 minute. He said it's blast off time. You out of here, still in you, still in you. I hope you have a good day, bud. That's my wife. She's needing a brace for something. Uh-oh. I think her wrist is bothering her. Well, if y'all will bear with me, I've got to top this, drink one more cup of coffee. We'll call it a stream. If y'all got any questions, be thinking about them. Got some, I've got a new, well, I'll tell you about it. Let me get some new coffee. 1,200 miles an hour. Shoot. That's quick. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool. What are they doing? Just like a little trip into space real quick and coming right back? I mean, what the hell's going on? I see a lot of people's doing that. Yeah, joint pain does suck. It's aggravating. I got something in my, speaking of aggravating, day before yesterday, I got something in my eye, I guess, messing around at that house and scratched it. That's one of the most aggravating pains in the world, almost next to a toothache, because you never realize how many times you blink until you got something scratched in your eye. And if it scratches it, no matter if it's out of there or not, it still feels like it's in there. Hmm. I've been watching a lot of, I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Cajun chef cook from back in the day. I think he's passed away now, Justin Wilson. His channel streams his old shows live all the time. And somehow it popped up on my YouTube news feed the other day, and I've been watching it, trying to learn some new cooking techniques. Of course, I watch, y'all familiar with Stale Cracker. It's on TikTok, YouTube, and everything. Got famous on TikTok. That's where he learned it. He used to be Justin Wilson's neighbor. You learn a lot watching them, and they're funny too. So I guarantee. Definitely got to talk to the fellows about clouds and stouts tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. The shirt says it all. What the fuck are we doing? Ah, that is pretty crazy, Londo. That's pretty wild. Oh yeah. I think that's what got my. I think it was my hair. If I don't keep it pulled back, it's just long enough where the bangs will tip right in my eyeball. This eye right here is really sensitive from all the work and crap. We used to do a lot of demolition work and stuff like that. No goggles, you know. Nobody's got time for that. So there's an old boy in space right now. That is pretty wild. That's pretty hard to fathom. Like, what if you was in that spaceship? What would you be doing right now? I'm assuming it floats back down like they did the other day with them other guys. Got this parachute. That's pretty wild. I wonder what it's like landing in that. It looked like a pretty rough landing. They probably got it built where it's all air ride seats and shit. They don't probably feel nothing. I bet it's a hell of a feeling to be up there. Yep, that's pretty wild. Definitely some smart folks out there for sure. A lot smarter than me. That is for sure. We're gonna run this about 4 more minutes. I noticed last night I run it exactly 30 minutes long. I've never hit the button right on the head like that. But it'll be a little after 10. So need to get fired up, get motivated. Got a few little things to spruce up here at the house before I head out to town and then out to the new house. I think within the next week or so we'll be out there fully moved in. Like I said, luckily we ain't got to get everything out. This is, our house still, so it ain't like we got to move everything out just right away. So we can get what we need and trickle everything in back and forth. So that's definitely a plus. Found me a nice whiskey bar. I think it was originally a wine bar because it's got the little notches cut out of the shelf for your wine glasses to hang upside down. But I'm gonna have my whiskeys up there, my glasses, my barrel-aged beers in the cabinet down below. It'll be pretty cool. We'll get it set up, get me a room in there where I can have me a little studio kind of deal. So I got to get some Wi-Fi though. Is it just one guy, one person in this time? I'm claustrophobic. That's something I don't know if anybody knows about me, but I got a little bit of claustrophobia going on in me. So I don't know if I'd like to be up in that motherfucker by myself. I'm just saying, that'd be a little weird. Me and Tara be a pretty cool ride. I know she'd be down for it. That's pretty wild. I'll have to check out a replay. I'm sure it'll be all over the internet. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's been a fun stream. Like I said, we'll try to do this more often after the shows, after the big parties. Got our starter shows, our pre-parties, our main event, after party, after party, after party, all that good stuff. Figured it's time we do a little morning after family check-in. I know a lot of people sleeping, but just know that we're here for y'all. We love y'all. Stay tuned. I think, like I said, our brother Jimmy at Oji-san's World, I'm pretty sure is going to go live tonight later from Branson, Missouri. They postponed Drunken Philosophers until Friday night, so stay tuned for that. And of course, tomorrow night's Clouds and Stouts. We don't know what the fuck we're doing, so it's always going to be an interesting stream for that. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and until next time, stay saucy. I love y'all.